So what do you want to talk about, man?
I wasn't ready to be put on the spot like this.
It's like we're recording or something. So
How's
I'm
the
wearing
move going, man? I see the
it.
boxes behind you.
It's a slow process, and it doesn't help that y'all's preacher, old pastor that the Lutherans have, was like, "Hey, I'm gonna make fun of him so hard because this is like I'm like, guys, this is so fucking childish." They're like, "Hey, we need some help moving. We're fully grown adults with children. The church help us move." So mom and dad, of course, let them borrow the fucking trailer. It's like they told me that today. I'm like, Mom, one of them's a fucking lawyer for the county. They can afford movers. You don't have to be doing this. Y'all are too old for this shit. Like dad helped him move a fucking piano. I'm like, no, you're too old. Stop it.
Yeah.
They have grown up money. They don't need help moving.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
I was like pretty flabbergasted by that. I'm like, guys, why are you doing this for them? Tell them to be grown-ups, because I know damn well they're not gonna help me move.
But do you know? Have you asked?
Well, no, I'm the pastor. There's no way him and his family's gonna help me. Like they're like, you're not a member of this church. Get lost.
Um, okay, well, we don't really have any sports stuff to talk about.
Yeah. I'm not wearing pants right now. I'm just rocking the boxers. And it's pretty funny.
What
So
are you
like
usually wearing on this podcast?
well, I mean, I wear all types of stuff down below. So usually a party down there. But I I found these ones as I'm getting stuff packed and moving and shit. And I'm like, I don't remember these at all. I've not seen these in fucking years. I'm like, and so I just put them in my drawer and pulled them out today after I showered and I put them on. I'm like, oh, this is why I don't remember them. Bree got me these like a long time ago. They're boxer briefs, but they're not made like stretchy around the my meaty thighs. And so it's just like they're just clinging to it. So I had to grab them and I like Hulk Hogan style, just ripped it so like the sides are now ripped so I can wear it comfortably.
They should put a warning on that, not made for meaty thighs.
Yeah, it's like that should be one of the size choices. It's like normal thighs, big old chonkers.
That's funny.
What are you psychos doing? So I was at the gym yesterday because I was like I knew I wasn't gonna be able to hit legs today because the podcast and work. So I was like, well, I'll just do that a day early. And we have this thing called the pendulum squat machine. So instead of having to have the bar on your back, it's just the thing here, and you just squat down and back up. There's no angles to it though. You want to take a wild guess on how much weight I did? Because I'm like pretty impressed by it, even though it's like it won't transfer over to a regular squat. Like if I try to do this on a regular squat, I'd fucking die. But I'm still
I'm
pretty
just
happy
gonna
with it.
throw out a number. I don't
Okay.
know if this is reasonable or not. 650 pounds.
No, so here's the thing. I probably could do one squat at 650 pounds on the pendulum because I did 500 for reps of three. Pretty
Okay.
easy. And I was like, this is pretty, it make the ego pretty big.
Yeah.
Though knowing full well, if I tried that with a squat, I would fucking die.
Yeah, well, color me impressed, man.
Hey man, I'll color you any color you want. Let's see if this
Um,
pen works, and we can try this one of these Fantastic Four Mad
yeah,
Libs.
I'm ready for it.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about before we start?
I really got nothing.
All right, man. You don't want to talk about your golf game? No.
Nah, it wasn't good enough. It wasn't worth talking about.
That's about how my free throws have been here lately. I'm like, I'm not going to text Jake. He'll fucking block me. Like I'll be shooting hoops. I'm like, oh dude, this is gonna be a good fucking time for free throws. And then like last night, I was like, I was like, I'm just gonna do like I was like five in a row to start. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna shoot 10 because I'm doing too fucking good. I don't want to stop. And then I ended up 7 for 10. I'm like, okay, I'm fucking done. I just left. All right, give me a city.
I'm gonna get wacky. Opal City.
Opal City.
That was Starman City, right?
Yep. Give me a color.
Chartreuse. I was like, what's a color he cannot spell?
Well, like, you'll love the way I spelled it because I'm like Shartruce. Chartreuse.
You were wrong at the first letter.
I think the way I spelled is pretty fucking good though.
Yeah.
But how about a plural noun?
Hmm. Let's go with cock rings.
Yeah, I remember when you showed me all your cock rings. I was like, how many does a boy need?
It's a pretty healthy collection.
Animal, plural.
Naked mole rats.
A sound. Can you do that again? Because it kind of cut out. I don't... I'm just gonna point to you at that part.
Okay.
Verb, past tense.
Booked.
Hell yeah. Noun,
Croquet.
croquette. Number,
um, let's mix it up. 69.
you got me, you son of a bitch. Okay, article of clothing.
Oh, jockstrap.
That's what I'm wearing right now. Adjective,
Stinky.
stinky. Exclamation,
Fuck.
celebrity.
No. Oh, okay, you can have that. Celebrity?
Yeah.
Jason Statham.
Would you get his, if he was at a con, would you pay for his autograph or a picture?
If it was reasonable, yeah,
200
absolutely.
bucks.
If that was like, if there wasn't anyone else I wanted to get, potentially, yeah.
Yeah, would you just go picture
I
or would
think
you
so.
go, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so.
as I'm getting older, I'm like, I just prefer pictures of with them over the autographs if I have to choose.
Yeah.
Silly word.
Hmm. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Super fuck you. Occupation.
um, Fluffer.
Adjective.
Um, Sensual.
Type of food, plural.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Thought you were gonna say pussy.
Nope.
Verb.
Um, Pound.
First name.
Walter.
Okay, so this is Herald of Galactus. Opal City rumbled and shook as a tidal wave of chartreuse clouds moved across the sky, snuffing out the sun's warm rays. Fearing for their cock rings, people scurried into their hiding places like frightened, naked mole rats. Something terrible was happening. Suddenly there was a loud. It never picks up on the fucking mics. As an alien being wearing only shiny silver skin fucked down from above on what appeared to be a croquette. It's a good thing the Fantastic 69 had arrived to handle the situation. Someone give this guy a jockstrap, said the Human Torch. He's stinky! The bizarre being known as the Silver Surfer had arrived on Earth with a message. Fuck! Jason Statham is coming! He shouted. I was once Norrin Rad, an explorer from the planet Super Fuck You, until I was transformed into what you see before you. Now I am a fluffer for Galactus, a sensual creature that eats planets like other people eat Rocky Mountain oysters. Prepare to pound, people of Earth, for Walter Hungers.
Dude, can you imagine Jason Statham cast as the surfer?
I would fucking love it.
Oi!
But actually though, Silver Surfer is like warning us about Statham, who's also named Galactus, who's also named Walter. It's like, get your name straight,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. There's a lot going on there. That was a good one though.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Idiot.
super. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Two Worlds podcast. I'm Jake, and with me, as always, is the Galactus to my surfer. It's Casey. What's up, buddy?
Nothing much, man. It's very fitting for us because like anytime we go out to eat, you always have to go there 30 minutes early. Like my fat fucking friend's coming.
Heat
Be
up the
careful.
fryers.
Like how many wings do you have? Because he's gonna eat all of them.
Good question. It's not enough. Anyway, uh, yeah, not a lot of news this week, but before we do that, we have a comment. It's from Gerblaw. Says for the Fantastic Four, I'll probably go with Young Justice, the OG Peter David run, Swamp Thing, the original run, where it was old school horror comics combined with DC superheroes, Casey's favorite Starman. I honestly think everybody who enjoys comics as a medium can find more than a few things to appreciate from that. It really walks the line of being the new and interesting comics of its era while being a legit classic era comic. That's couldn't have worded that better myself.
Yep, he's 100% right. I think if you're listening to this, you should read it. The only downside is it's a fucking lot.
It is a lot, but it's all worth it. And then I and the booster gold trade Casey loaned me. I honestly think it's an excellent piece of storytelling that I still get choked up over when I think about certain parts of it. Cool. Thank you, Nick. Those are excellent choices.
Yeah, that's like peak Jeff Johns. Like that and his Wally West is some of the best. And that's another thing. I was like honorable mentions for mine. I was thinking about it. Grant Morrison's Animal Man. I think that everyone should read that. It's fucking weird, but it's great. And then Jeff Johns's Flash, his first Flash run, I think is probably the best Jeff Johns out there. It's the Wally West stuff, and it was really, really good. And I shit on Jeff Johns a lot, so that's how you know that this one's actually good.
True. It's one of the first things Casey made me read.
Mostly because I didn't have a lot of stuff with Nightwing in it.
Yeah, the stuff with Nightwing in it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can get into the news. Casey, you want to kick us off?
Yeah, so Deadline reported that Kit Connor, don't know, don't know anything about old Kitty, but he's been cast not as Kitty Pryde, but as Cyclops.
Okay.
So that's something. I'm gonna Google him, so we'll see if we know him.
The only thing
He's
I know that he's gonna do is be in the Elden Ring movie.
oh, okay.
So hopefully Kit is pretty good.
Apparently he was in Ready Player One, which I watched but was not impressed by. I don't know who he was in that though.
I only read the book, which
I
was
read the
fucking awesome.
Yeah, I love the book. And then I was like, me and Bree went and saw the movie, and I was like, this sucked.
Yeah, I hear that they don't get to use most of the references that the book does, so they had to put in other things instead.
So they did. He's just some random kid, but they do a lot of stuff in it that's like the book, and they do other references, but they're just like, because like one of the things Steven Spielberg even says, like, well, you got Steven Spielberg behind this. Like he told the dude that wrote it, it's like, oh, we could do whatever we want. And then it's like, well, and this is what you made? So it didn't do it for me. I think it's
Right.
because I think a big part of it, and this is my just me thinking about it right now, like 30 years after it came out. And I think it's just because like a lot of the stuff that was in the book was like more niche, nerdy references, and like a lot of stuff they grabbed were like instead of the part where they'd have to do the acting out the movie, it was the
Mm,
that War Games movie. They do stuff from The Shining. So it's like, yeah, we're not gonna go with this 80s reference thing. We're going one of the most popular horror movies ever, and we're doing our own shit with it. It's stuff like that, and so it's like it takes away a lot of the trying to go for more popular versus
mm,
proper nerd shit, which it's like, yeah, I get it. I think it made a bunch of money, but it just wasn't very good.
yeah, a true shame.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my bit of news, and I'll be honest, I'm hyped through the roof for this. The Marvel solicitations came out, and there's a new X-Men book coming out called X-Orcists, and it's a three-man team. It's Magic, it's Mommy Pryor, and it's Juggernaut. And they're teaming up to take down a demon invasion from Limbo.
Nice. How low can they go,
Sign
you
me
know?
up. Sign me up. I'm not even going to acknowledge that shit joke.
I need to write this down so I can leave comments like, dude, that limbo joke at 5 minutes, so fucking good. And then another comment under that, like, when's the Scrubcast coming?
Oh my gosh, you gotta let the Scrubcast die. Anyway, it's written by Ashley Allen with art by Jermon Peralta. They did Magic in Colossus. But this should be so fucking cool. And they released two of the covers that are coming out for issue one, and I need both of them.
Yeah.
So,
Is one like a banana hammock juggernaut one or no?
no, unfortunately not.
Damn.
But the Magic and Juggernaut, chemistry was one of my favorite parts of Jed McKay's X-Men. So hopefully Ashley Allen can capture that same sort of magic.
Yeah. Ha
So we'll see. But I think it's cool. It's going to be 5 issues. I am super hyped.
I'm hyped for you, man, because I probably won't read it, but pretty cool.
Yeah. And that's it, baby.
Hell yeah. So why don't you guys let us know down below? You gonna read that book, or are you just sort of like, they had me at the title, but then seeing the team, I'm less interested.
In
Like
which
I
case
was,
I ask, the hell's wrong with you?
they were just like I was really hoping it was gonna be a Nightcrawler led team where they just exorcise demons the Catholic Church way.
I mean, I'd probably read that too.
I do love when they do when it's like an X-Men book and they go like, yeah, we're gonna toss an X into this title that, and that's gonna be the whole thing. I'm like, I do love that. It's very 90s.
It is
Glad they're bringing it back.
extreme.
Yeah.
But the way my brain works, I always read it as like extreme.
Oh, 100%. It's called autism, bud.
I don't think I have autism.
I
You've
sent a
been
meme.
touched by an angel.
Oh man, let's hope it was an angel. But I sent I sent a meme to a friend of mine, and it's John Candy. He's pointing at the thing. It's like you can't spell autism without you and I.
As you look around at the boxes of your Godzilla figures.
Yeah, no, I was like when I was packing, I was like, dude, I wonder if everyone else goes through this when they're moving. Just tons of Godzilla figures,
Dude, tons of fucking books and video games.
right?
Okay, well, what did you read this week, buddy?
Oh yeah, man. So I read Iron Man issue 8. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 34, Mega Man X issue 5, The Self-Proclaimed World's Greatest Scientist Dr. Wily issue 1, Batman issue 12, Minor Arcana issue 17, and JSA issue 22. When's the new Hush coming out? That's the real Batman I want to read.
No, it's not. I read JSA 22, Batman number 12, Minor Arcana 17, DC Sonic Metal Legion 4, Batgirl 22, Sonic 88, and Moon Knight number 7.
This is one of those rare weeks where we have the same exact amount of books,
What?
right?
Well, I'll defer to the lady.
Well, actually, though, we are going to go to the poll to see who the people want us to read first. So
Okay.
call our toll-free number 217-561-4899. And now you'll hear a
Oh,
message from our sponsors. Okay, so the first book I read was the Dr. Wily issue 1. It's a one-shot. It's fine. It's by Travis Maiden and Ryan Jampoli on the art. The art's really good. Dr. Wily just it's kind of like his backstory from his perspective. So Dr. Light's a dickhead and he's, the greatest scientist ever and all that stuff. It's like I read it, I was like, that might be good. And it's fun. But the main problem is like, and I'll talk about this with the next Mega Man. Most of my Mega Man stuff is the X-verse. So having Dr. Wily be kind of a goofball, fun stuff. It's like, this is fine, but it's not something I need to come back for, and I'm not going to read the next Mega Man related thing from it. So, you know, sorry, Dr. Wily, but I'm going to go with like a 6.5 probably.
okay. Real quick, because I meant to mention this before we did comic reviews. I started a show on Netflix called The East Palace.
Okay.
It came up on my Instagram and it was like, do you like dark fantasy? I'm like, yes, I do. So this is the show for you. And it's a Korean show. Um, but it's basically like The Witcher, but this like cool swordsman and his like helper. He can see spirits and she can hear them. So they kind of team up to try and get rid of the demons in this big old, royal palace. I'm like on like 5 of 8 or something like that. But it's pretty fucking cool.
Nice, man.
Yeah. So
Nice. I'm after I finish rewatching You're the Worst, I'm gonna watch Fleabag, which is a show for women and sad boys. So I'm pretty excited about that.
oh, okay. Well, you fit one of those.
Which one? Like there's a part because kept popping up on my Instagram. They're like, "Hey, you're a sad boy. Watch this." I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to," but it's she like apparently falls in love with a priest. Spoiler alert. And she's like, she tells him like they're holding hands and they're talking. She's just like, "I'm in love with you." He's like, "It'll pass." I'm like, "Oh, that's brutal."
Oh, you just can't wait, can you?
Oh, I can't. I'm like, boy, I should be relating to the priest, but I know I'm gonna be Fleabag 100%.
All right. So Mark Spector Moon Knight #7. And the week I was gone was the week that the previous issue came out. And that was when they like put together the Midnight Suns team that they're doing for this arc. And I just wanted to talk about that team because it's awesome. So it's Moon Knight, Clea, Blade, Daredevil, and Ghost Rider. Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome team.
Hmm.
I would read the miniseries if that were a thing. But anyway, um, this issue was extremely cool. Art is fantastic. Basically, Moon Knight has this Midnight Suns team, go into the haunted mansion with him, destroy the dragon that was inside the sword from way back when. And Moon Knight finds his people that the haunted house has taken, and he's like, "Well, what are you gonna give me to get him back?" And Moon Knight's like, "Well, I brought you like three of the best," and they're all like, "What the fuck? We were just like sacrificial lambs after helping you." And he was like, "Sorry, I'd do anything to get my friends back." And the guy's like, "Okay, a swap's a swap," and it's like it ends on him like taking possession of them. Not Clea. Clea was in on it too, but just like, damn, that's pretty fucking harsh. And also, like, I'm sure Moon Knight and his friends will probably help break them free, of course, but I think he's burning three bridges here that I don't
Hmm.
know he should be burning.
Right.
like Daredevil and Blade for sure are probably not going to forgive him for this. I don't know enough about Robbie to say one way or the other, but it's just like, man, that is pretty fucked
Well,
up, Mark.
well, in all fairness, all you really have to do with Daredevil is be like, you're Catholic. That's part of your job is forgiveness, but
Yeah, but he's not always the best Catholic.
that's true.
But anyway, I thought it was really fucking good. And I'm going to give it a 9.5.
Right on. So Mega Man X, issue 5. This is by Daniel Arsenault and Hanzo Steinbach on the art. Art's really good. It's his fight with Sigma this time. I'm getting choked up
What
just
the
thinking about it.
Sigma?
Yeah, he's not an alpha like us, a couple of bros. But yeah, so he wins, and then his armor just kind of disappears, which I think it does the same thing in the game too. And then it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna be going to the X2 next time. And I've never played X2, so I'm like not as interested in reading X2 because like it's weird. I played Mega Man X. This was at my church growing up, and so we would play that at Harvest Nights, and then I got it for PSP later on. I played it a fuck ton for that. And then Nick though had Mega Man X4 for Saturn. And we could get to Sigma. We never could beat Sigma on that. So like when X4 comes out, I'll probably hop back in. But till then, I'll probably be like, see ya.
Just wait. You're gonna not pick up X2 and it's gonna be worth like $500 or some crazy shit.
Probably. I'll be like, well, that's wild.
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
Sonic
did I
the
rate it?
No, I
I
guess not.
probably should. I'll go with an 8, probably an 8 overall.
Okay. Sonic 88 by Evan Stanley and Yasmin Omar Atta with art by Adam Bryce Thomas. and it's cool. I like it. Someone's impersonating both Amy and Sonic, like to each other. Um, and then somebody's stealing some emeralds, but not the Master Emerald. Um, because Tails and Knuckles have a little bit of like a team up in this issue where Knuckles teaches Tails that he needs to conquer his fears and be strong like Knuckles is. And through the power of friendship, he does that. Which isn't that what it's all about?
Yeah, I mean that's basically how you had me order food at the Sonic pop-up because I was really scared and you taught me not to be so anxious all the time.
Yes, yes, exactly right. Um, so yeah, it's good. I like it, and I'm gonna give it an 8.
Nice. So the Amazing Spider-Man issue 34 by Joe Kelly and Ed McGuinness on the art. I'm gonna say this cover pretty darn good.
It is, yeah. I like the lightning forming
Yeah.
words.
So basically damage control is like, hey, my main problem with this is like it does jump around a lot. So Spider-Man's fighting Electro, then it cuts to damage control talking to him like, hey, we need to team up to take on Electro. And then it cuts back to Spider-Man getting ready to fight Electro at his apartment. He's talking to his alien friends and stuff, and then it goes back to the fight and they end up winning, but Electro killed more guys this time, and then Spider-Man's going talking about his cousin that we just found out about. So it's good. I think I missed the last issue because I think this book comes out like every 2 weeks. So like I'm like missing issues at a time. So like, it's fine. It's something I'm gonna keep reading because I don't hate it and I want to read Spider-Man. So I'm gonna go 7.5 probably.
Eh. Batgirl 22. And it is by Tate Bromball and Steven Segovia. It's the final part of this Doctor Forget Me Not story, but uh, Forget Me Not keeps fucking with Cassie's head, and then she finds out that she's not the one that killed that little girl. It was Forget Me Not all along, and yeah, it was just kind of a team up between her and Bronze Tiger, who was also affected back in the day by Forget Me Not. So they all kind of team up to take him down. And yeah, it was pretty cool. At the end, um, they also find out that the little girl wasn't dead. That they Forget Me Not grabbed that body out of the morgue and did all that shit to her after death. Um, so one of the characters is like, "Do you think she's still out there?" And Cassie's like, "Yes, I do." And then that's how it ends. So I know this book is continuing, so obviously that girl's probably going to pop up at some point, and we'll see if she, is some crazy assassin. They'll fight and they'll remember they were best friends, and power friendship will probably win, and then she'll join their little squad they have going on. But, you know, as predictable as it is, it's still a good time.
Good.
So it's just nice to be enjoying the book again. So
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 7.
Noise. Okay. Iron Man issue 8. This is by Josh Williamson and Carmen Carnero on the art. So as I was reading this, I was like, shit, I don't know fucking jack all about Whiplash. And this is a Whiplash heavy issue, I tell you. So basically, this Whiplash is breaks someone out of prison, and then Tony's talking to his new girlfriend and or new girl he's dating, and she's got a son, and
I thought he was like married to Emma Frost or something.
that was so last run. Come on.
Okay.
They got married, but it was one of those like quick marries and you're done type of thing. So
As
yeah,
you do.
yeah. Especially when you're Tony Stark and it's the comic books. But then Whiplash shows up, and this is Alexi Whiplash, the one that they did in the movies.
So he
I think
has a
it's
bird.
no bird, but he looks kind of dumb. And so then Iron Man's fighting him, but then Iron Man like he's doing okay. He gets a friend, the one guy that's oh, what's his name? I don't remember. I can't remember his fucking name. See if I can find it. They just called him CV. That doesn't help. It's not a fucking resume thing. But it's this old boy. He shows back
Oh,
up
okay.
because it used to be Thunderbolts. It was I think what Baron Zemo was him in the Thunderbolts, but it's we're for sure know it's not Baron Zemo right now. And so he shows up and then the Whiplash is like, oh, I got a friend too, and it's the original Whiplash who's like, you killed me once before. Now it's my time to return the favor. So it's like,
I
okay,
didn't know there was another Whiplash, I'll be honest with
yeah,
you.
I didn't, dude. I only learned because I was like, I knew the original Whiplash wasn't Russian, and they combined Whiplash with fucking Crimson Dynamo for uh Iron Man 2. I knew that, but I didn't know shit about Whiplash other than that. And so when then like they had, this a new I didn't know the other one died or anything like that. So I was like, oh, okay, this is all news to me. I didn't even know they changed him up in the comics to being like the movie. So yeah, it's just like how this book has always been. It's fine. It's a 7.5.
It's a shame you're not loving it though.
Yeah, because I love Joshua Williamson, but it's just, it is what it is.
All right, Sonic and the Metal Legion #4 by Ian Flynn and Adam Bryce Thomas. I this was a really good book. There's a part uh where Robotnik sends out Metal Nightfall, and it's like a Metal Sonic version of John Paul Valley's Batman suit. It's fucking awesome. I
That
would
sounds
hold
pretty
it up,
cool.
but that
Yeah.
doesn't work. But I'll send you a picture later.
All right.
But it looks so cool. So anyway, everyone's, fighting who they're supposed to be fighting, and they're kind of getting their asses kicked because they're all essentially Metal Sonic versions. And then Tails is like, wait, these things are made to exploit our weaknesses. Everybody switch partners. And then they do that, and
Like they always fucking do.
yeah, and then they're kind of able to win that way. Except Shadow. Shadow does take on Metal Nightfall and wins, so he's just a little bit better than everyone else apparently. But anyway, they kind of kick the shit out of Eggman, and then Lex is like, "What?"
I just picture them like just really just laying into Eggman. Like he's like, no, just please, please stop. They're like, nope, not never doing this again. Bite the curb.
uh, then Lex and the Legion are like, "Oh, now is our time," and Catwoman's like, "Nah, don't worry, Lex. We sent the B team to you." He's like, "The B team," and it's Supergirl, Starfire, Aquaman, and Crypto, along with Big the Cat, uh, Cream, Cheese, and Blaze, I think is her name. So it's like, yeah, I mean, that's like a pretty solid, you know, team.
Joe Big the cat. That kind of ruined it.
Well, he's wearing an Aquaman costume, so it's pretty incredible. I'll take a
Yeah.
picture of that too and send it to you. But anyway, the next issue I think is the last one where they'll truly team up to kick the shit out of Lex and his gang next. So, but it's a really good time. I like it a lot. I'm gonna give it a 9.
If I was writing it, I just would have had them like brutally beat the shit out of Eggman, like to the point you're like just beating him down, and like the rest of the Legion of Doom were like, oh, we're done. This is too brutal.
Well, a part of me would thinks it'd be really fucking cool if it not to that extent, but just opened up a portal and like the original Robotnik came out of it because he
Oh
was the
yeah,
one that was like no nonsense actually trying to kill Sonic.
yeah,
So, but they're not gonna do that.
yeah. All right, buddy. Which order do you want to do? These three in.
Well, the way I got him sitting is Minor Arcana Batman JSA.
All right. So Minor Arcana. This is by Jeffrey Lemire, with Jeff Lemire and Letizia Cadonissi on the art. Fucking nailed it with that name. Um,
Absolutely.
so what'd you think? I liked it. This is probably the weakest issue we've had in a while, I think, though. Like in comparison to the
Yeah,
other few, but it was still good. And it
it
felt like it
was
went
still
by
good.
quick.
Yes, I agree with that too. I mean, I think half to maybe even 60% of it is a flashback,
Yeah.
but I don't mind that because it was clear that these two were like super close and then something really bad happened, but we never got what until
Yep,
now.
100%.
So it's at least nice to know what that was.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree. Like like I said, and it doesn't help that like we've had probably the last three issues were all bangers, and so like this one being the weaker of the last four, it's like yeah, it's to be expected, but it's still good.
yeah, and I mean, Jeff just writing about two people in a relationship is still like so good compared to some other comics we get. So I'll take it.
Yeah, I would recommend just gonna toss this out there for anyone that's reading this, likes this, or also Jake, check out the okay, I'm just looking at that stuff he sent me. That's really funny and cool. But check out oh, what was it? Exodus County.
Yeah, I still have
It's
it to read.
it's so good.
Yeah,
It's also like the size of a Bible, but it's super good. It's all just like Canadian, small town Canadian drama. So, your resident sad boy loves it.
I, yeah. I need to read that in his Underwater Welder. That's one people always talk about
That
too.
one's really good. The Nobody's really good. That's one I need to make Nick read because I think he'd like it.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm still like a good 8.5 on this. I
That's
think.
where I was feeling too.
But yeah, how good was that Metal Nightfall though?
It's fucking rad, dude.
Yeah, it's like this looks like it was ripped right out of like an anime. Like that.
Yeah.
This should be animated.
I'm surprised that book doesn't take longer to come out with how like good the art is, really.
I know.
Same with the Mega Man book.
Yeah, I agree. But they're damn professionals.
Yep.
All right. We've got Batman number 12 by Matt Fraction and Jorge Jimenez. It was I guess I need to stop complaining about it because we talk about it every time. I hate that the last 10 pages are previews,
Yeah, it's
but
stupid.
the story itself I thought was actually pretty good. Like one of the better ones we've had recently, in my opinion.
Yeah, my only problem is like, and this is me making my little complaints, but it's like we got all these cool ass assassin characters. It's like how many fucking assassin characters do we have in the DC that we could have just used instead of being like, these new ones are even better than the ones that we said are the best before. That stuff always gets old to me, but yeah, other than
I
that,
agree, but it's been a very long day. I think with these guys though, a lot of them are probably going to die, and they just
yeah,
didn't want to kill off the well-established ones.
yeah, I get that.
That's my guess. Who knows? But art is crazy good, and I think Verity is pretty cool so far. We get
Yeah,
that funny moment where she does something that the other two didn't think about to help them out, and they're like, "You
yeah.
can stay." But yeah, pretty good. Who do you think showed up at the end?
I'm really not sure. That's one of the things that, I was wondering about too. So
Yeah,
be be curious. It's Alfred. He's pulling the strings.
that would be insane. What do you rate it?
I'm probably at a 9. I enjoyed it. I had low expectations going in too, so that kind of helped. But
Yeah, I think a 9 sounds pretty good.
Do we have the same pick of the week?
We might.
All right, so yeah, it's my turn to go. So
Hmm.
JSA issue 22. This is by Jeff Lemire, and I'm trying to find who did the art, and I'm having trouble. The art's really good though. I don't even know where the page would be. Oh, right there. Diego Olortega on the art. And yeah, it picks up where the last one left off. We get um that the one girl as Spectre, and she's like, I'm gonna kill the guy that killed my wild or the girl that killed my wildcat. Then we got the kids in the past, but it's not really the past because it's turns out it's not. But one of the things that made me laugh is like, so wait, this is Jim Corrigan's mind recreating this stuff, and Jakeem's upset because people are racist here. It's like, geez, Jim, some hero you are.
Yeah, I know. That is pretty crazy. He's like, oh, it's just the times.
Yeah. Jim Corrigan's like, oh, he brought the black kid here. So yeah, we get, basically the Wildcat girl like gives up the Spectre, goes into the bad guy, and she's gonna do all this stuff. The kid attorney's like, I had the perfect idea to the real Wildcat, and he's just like, Spectre, get over here. And then we get this cool new Spectre Wildcat outfit,
Mhm.
pretty sick. Man, it's like I want to die and have Spectre take over me so I get abs like that, you know? But and then Kid Eternity's not gonna go anywhere, so that's pretty neat. But overall, I really liked it. I like the Wildcat Spectre stuff. I mean, I called it as it was happening. I was like, "Oh shit!" And when it happened, like, "Yeah!" I audibly said that too because I'm really fucking cool and lonely. So
Oh, I was right there with you, man. Right there with you. When
I
she's
wish you
like,
were.
when she's like, Ted, can you think of anyone like that? I was like, oh, that's what they're gonna
Yeah.
do. Um, I do think that I guess they just kind of needed something for the kids to do, but their whole quest that has lasted multiple issues was pretty pointless.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically just Kid Eternity's quest. Just she
Yeah,
kind of realized what
which
needed
is
to be
fine,
done.
which is fine. But it's just like they go through all that work for Jim. He's just like, nah, I'm staying. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
But like I said, it still showed Kid Eternity what to do. It didn't show the other ones coming out of the thing, so it'd be really funny if they're just stuck in Corrigan's mind.
Oh, well, they're at the table at
Yeah,
the
they
end.
are at the end, but I'm just saying, be like, because Kid Eternity just leaves in the portal, like,
Right. Yeah, yeah,
and so
they
they're
do.
just like, is she coming back?
Yeah, especially now that we have Ted as Spectre, I really want DC to let a new team take this book over, but I just
I
don't know that they're going to.
I bet they will. Give me Jeff Johns' new book. Ooh, Tom King.
Please stop. They're gonna hear you,
They're
and we
all gonna
don't
have
need that.
PTSD.
And I mean, rightfully so for a lot of them, but I still don't want to read it. But no, I thought it was really, really good.
Same. I'm at a 9.5 for it.
Same here. Pick of the week.
Yep, same for
Oh,
me, bud.
also, when Obsidian was talking to Yolanda, like talking her down from Spectre, I thought that was awesome.
Hmm.
He's like, usually it's me. Why is it always me? But you can come out of it.
Yeah.
Good stuff, good stuff.
So what are you excited about though, man?
Um, I think we're both excited for Batman and Robin dynamic duos.
Yeah.
Should be good. Die loaded for sure. And I'll say Infernal Hulk.
Okay. So I'll go Godzilla Monsterpiece Theater presents Roar of the Worlds. Um, hmm. I'll say Supergirl because I picked that up for that fucking Zod thing. Don't disappoint. And same thing with Action Comics. So yeah.
Cool.
Um, Fantastic Four time. So four comics people should read to get your taste of things. Marvel edition, buddy.
Yeah. Um, well, two are Thor, if
Okay.
you can
Can,
imagine.
can I guess which Thors? 'Cause I think I know.
I'm sure you do know, but go
Walt
ahead.
Simonson and Jason Aaron.
Yeah.
All right.
In particular, Aaron's God of Thunder run. He wrote a lot of Thor and a lot of different Thors, but uh, for me, my truth, it's the God of Thunder stuff. And man, Marvel is a little trickier for me because I just don't read it as much. I will say Brew Baker and Fraction's Iron Fist.
Okay.
I think that's got to be up there. And then, unless there's something I am really missing, I will probably say Rick Remender's Uncanny
I
X-Force.
mean, that seem like a layup for you because
Yeah,
that is one of the ones that you were like fucking obsessed with when you were
yeah,
reading it first, and it's got made you a Rick Remender stan for life.
that's true. It did.
So, for me, I'll go. I'm kind of wait. Also, just an honorable mention for you, McKay's Moon Knight.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's the best Moon Knight we've gotten,
Yeah.
hands down.
Um. So yeah, for me, I had like three already in the chamber, and I only remember one of them, and that's the one I wanted to finish on. Oh, finish on.
Can I
Gross.
guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it Thunderstrike?
Thunderstrike wasn't on the list, but that'll be an honorable mention. I'm gonna go Incredible Hercules though. The Fred Van Lint and Greg Pak run, that whole series is super fucking good. I've talked about it on the podcast before. Thunderstrike reminded me of that because he Hercules is in Thunderstrike a good bit with like the worst costume Hercules. Like it's the worst costume everybody except for Thunderstrike
Yeah,
because that
it's true.
that series also had the Captain America armor. It was a rough time in comics.
Yep.
Uh, and then I'll go like I want to say a Hulk book, but because I love Hulk, but like I really can't think of one that I'm like, yeah, this would be number one. Like Planet Hulk, maybe. Yeah, I'll say
Ooh, that's a
Planet
good
Hulk.
one. It's a
Yeah,
good one.
loved Planet Hulk when it was coming out. So then I'll go with because I know I want to finish. Oh, Daredevil. Every Daredevil I've read. I've loved all of them, but I'm gonna go
Yeah, good
Mark
point.
Wade. Mark Wade's Daredevil is like made me a huge fan, which I know a lot of people hated it that were like hardcore Daredevil fans. Because I kind of blame Cliff Chang's art because it was so bright and vibrant and like fun. So like they didn't pay attention to that. Matt's still in the shit. It just looks nice. It looks happy.
I have to correct you there, sir. It was not Cliff
Oh
Chang.
shit.
It was Chris Samney.
Chris Samney, my bad. My bad. But same sentiment, all the same.
Yeah.
And then lastly it is the Exiles up into Chris Claremont's run. Claremont really fucked that book up. Like it was so good. They had like I have a feeling I didn't look at the fucking numbers, but I have a feeling it was like, yeah, we have our core audience. We know what we know what it is. And then Chris Claremont came in and he's like, this book is gonna be about Sabretooth and Psylocke. And it's like, what? Why? Because I'm also adding in Namer, but I'm gonna call him Gambit. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, he's Namer and Invisible Woman's son, and his name's Gambit. It's like, does he have Gambit powers? No. Why?
Sounds pretty terrible.
It was so bad, and like I love Claremont, but I'm like, this is so bad. And so when they finally like brought back like a good one, it was like yeah, Claremont did his damage. This book is getting canceled.
Yeah. I did think of an honorable mention that could have just made my list. I'll just say Annihilation.
Ooh, that's also on my honorable mentions too.
Yeah.
It was real good. Like,
Annihilation into Annihilation Conquest, and then into War of Kings if you want to do all
yeah.
that stuff.
And then also just the I mean, I read less of the Guardians, but I've read all of the Nova, and like the Nova book that came out from that was really, really good. And yeah, all of that.
I have read all of the Guardians from that. It is really good.
Yeah. So lesson down below, guys. What are some of your Marvel picks, and how many of them are X-Men?
I've got one more honorable mention.
Ooh.
I'll say Spider-Man big time.
Okay.
I think that's my personal favorite era of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean it helped that like the second issue in there they brought Hobgoblin back, which you were
Yep.
just like, fuck yes.
And he was there to stay. It was awesome.
Dude, I'm gonna say this. This is like a hot take I have on Hobgoblin that I think you'll disagree with. He can look like the coolest motherfucker on the planet. And then they show his face, and I'm like, this is a lame ass dude. Like I have this old trading card, or I used to, I don't know where it went, where it was like this really stylized, like realistic kind of looking thing, Hobgoblin. You can't see his face, it's just the shroud, red glowing eyes, like this motherfucker looks awesome. And then like, any other time you see him, he's got that fucking like goblin mask. Grrr! It's like, you're so lame, dude. Get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it just depends on the art, but I think he is one of the coolest looking villains for sure.
He's no stilt man.
It's true. It's true.
So yeah, let us know down below, guys, your Marvel picks and think about which one should we do next week? Dark Horse or Image, or just do a whole,
Yeah,
creator
image.
owned one?
I mean, I think we can image should at least have its own. The rest,
Okay,
if
so
you
like
want to
we'll
group.
do we'll do Image, then we'll do a Dark Horse Vertigo,
Yeah.
whatever else next
Yeah.
time. All right, so let us know and get to thinking about your Image choices, guys.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we would love to stay in chat, but I have to go warn the wings place that Casey's on his way. So
Nom, 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 nom.
bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Two Worlds Podcast. You can follow us on Instagram at Two Worlds Pod, on Twitter at two_worlds_PC, and on Facebook at facebook.com/twoworldspodcast. You can email us with any questions or comments at twoworldspodcast@gmail.com, and if you would, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Two Worlds Podcast on YouTube.